Take a slow, gentle breath in through the nose, letting the air flow all the way down to the belly, and then sigh it out through the mouth. Feel the shoulders loosen. Feel the jaw relax. Notice how the chest rises and falls, steady as a quiet ocean wave. With every in-breath, invite calm, and with every out-breath, let go of tension that may have gathered through the day. Softly place both hands over the heart. Sense the steady beat, the constant friend that carries life forward. Whisper inside, I am safe and I am loved, allowing the words to float through the mind like soft feathers. Keep breathing at an easy pace. If a thought tries to pull attention away, greet it kindly and guide it out like a cloud drifting across a bright sky. Allow the eyes to soften behind the lids or keep them open with a gentle gaze, whichever feels kinder. Notice the support beneath the body, the chair, the floor, the earth itself, offering steadiness. Feel rooted and held. Give yourself permission to be exactly as you are in this moment, neither forcing nor resisting anything. Acknowledge any feeling present, ease, tightness, joy, sadness, letting each feeling simply be. Say silently, all of me is welcome here. If it helps, lightly press the fingertips together and notice the warmth blooming there, a small reminder of inner light. Another breath in fills the body with fresh life. The breath out clears space for new possibilities. Continue for a few cycles until a soft sense of stillness begins to bloom within. That stillness is the doorway to healing. Trust that it is already opening now, and trust, too, that it will remain open as we move forward. Thoughts are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of the mind, and the body is the garden where those seeds grow. Loving seeds yield blossoms of peace. Harsh seeds grow thorny weeds of tension. Each feeling in the chest, each flutter in the stomach, is the body's kind signal about the quality of those seeds. A cheerful thought might show up later as a lighter step, a brighter smile. A fearful thought might appear as tight shoulders, a weary sigh. This link between thought and body is not a burden, it is a gift. It means we hold the power to choose new seeds at any moment. Start by noticing the tone of inner words through the day. Are they gentle or sharp, supportive or critical? When the tone turns hard, pause and place a hand on the heart, taking a steady breath. Offer a kinder thought. I give myself grace. The body will hear and soften in reply. Another way to listen is to track bodily clues. A tight throat may signal unspoken words. Heavy legs may reflect thoughts of duty or burden. Jot these clues in a small notebook. Over time, a pattern will appear, an invaluable map that guides healing steps. Affirm softly, it is safe to notice my thoughts, and let that safety sink into every cell. Then add, I am willing to grow kind ideas, sealing the intention. If discouraging memories surface, picture them written on leaves streaming down a gentle river, carried away at their own pace. No struggle, no push. The current naturally knows where to take them. This daily practice of observing, then guiding, thoughts reshapes body and spirit. It is the beginning of a lifelong friendship with oneself, and every breath is an invitation to continue. Stand before a mirror, full length if possible, yet even a compact mirror will do. Keep the room softly lit or bright, whichever feels welcoming. Look into the reflection of the eyes. Perhaps it feels awkward at first. That is perfectly all right. Rest one palm over the heart and greet the image with tenderness, letting the shoulders drop. Say gently, I am learning to accept you. Pause to listen. Notice the shift in the chest, maybe a tiny sigh or a wave of warmth. Continue. You are worthy of kindness. Speak slowly. allowing each word to sink in like warm sunlight touching cool soil. If judgmental thoughts intrude, acknowledge them, then lead them aside and resume. Bring attention to one feature, the curve of the lips, the arch of the brow, and offer thanks for its service through laughter, speech, expression. Whisper, "Thank you for carrying me through life." Stay present to any stir of emotion, tears, smiles, neutral calm. All responses are welcome. None need fixing. Next, softly add an affirmation. Today, I choose to treat you as a dear friend. Let the phrase echo inward. Perhaps say it 3 times, each repetition planting roots a little deeper. If possible, hold the gaze for 1 full minute, breathing evenly. Feel the bond with the self strengthen, strand by gentle strand. Close the exercise by nodding to the reflection, as one would to a respected companion, and say, "I will return soon." Throughout the day, recall that mirror image, a gentle friend waiting to be recognized. Each time a critical inner voice appears, picture the caring gaze from the mirror and repeat, "I treat myself like a dear friend." With steady practice, the mirror becomes not just glass, but a doorway to enduring self-regard. Over days and weeks, that doorway widens until kindness toward the self feels as natural as breathing, and healing rises quietly from that kindness like blossoms after rain. Sit or lie down somewhere peaceful where your breath can move without effort. Let the body rest like a leaf floating gently on water. Begin to notice the breath, not changing it, simply observing. Now, gently bring the focus to the rhythm of the breath and imagine each inhale gathering emotional tension, tightness in the chest, old frustration, unspoken sadness. Each exhale becomes an act of release, as if the wind carries it away. Let the out-breath be longer than the in-breath. Breathe in for 4 counts and out for 6. Again, in and out. Allow the breath to soften the space behind the eyes, the corners of the mouth, the center of the chest. Say softly within, "With each breath, I let go of what no longer serves me." These words are not about fixing. They are an invitation to loosen the grip of old emotional patterns. When tears arise, welcome them. They are just truth leaving the body. When the breath becomes deeper, it is not by force, but by permission. With every exhale, allow the shoulders to soften further, the spine to melt a little more into stillness. Emotions may surface like gentle waves, rising and falling. Let them move. The breath knows how to lead the way. Trust it. If resistance shows up, acknowledge it with care and continue. Each exhalation makes room for more space, more ease, more possibility. Feel how the body responds when the breath is given this kind of loving attention. Muscles begin to let go. The mind becomes quieter. It's not about emptying the mind. It's about giving it a softer focus. Use the breath as an anchor when overwhelm creeps in. Just 3 slow breaths can shift an entire mood. They do not erase the past, but they offer relief in the present moment, and that is where healing begins. Affirm, "I trust my breath to carry me to peace," and let it echo quietly inside. That peace may not always be loud or obvious. Sometimes it comes in the form of stillness, sometimes in the courage to feel deeply. With continued breath practice, emotions learn that it is safe to rise and safe to leave. This simple rhythm of in and out, of opening and releasing, becomes a sacred tool, always available, never far away. The more it is practiced, the more natural it becomes to use breath instead of tension, calm instead of contraction, allowing healing to unfold in the body's own time. Visualize a soft light, whatever color feels right, surrounding the entire body like a gentle mist. It flows down from above, washing over the crown of the head, the shoulders, the chest. This is a light of forgiveness, not the kind forced through gritted teeth or rushed through guilt, but the kind that arises from a quiet place of readiness. There is no need to justify or understand everything that has happened. There is only a need to choose peace over pain. Begin by turning the light inward. Let it touch the heart space and say gently, I forgive myself for holding on to what I didn't know how to release. These words are not blame. They are a soft letting go. Next, expand the light outward. Imagine it traveling to the memory of a moment, a situation, or even a person that still lives in the corners of the mind. Picture that moment bathed in light, not to change what happened, but to change the way it is carried. Let the edges soften, whisper inside, I release this now, not for them, but for me. Feel the breath follow, moving like wind through open windows, clearing what was heavy. If it feels too hard, begin smaller. I am willing to learn how to forgive. Even the willingness begins the healing. Now gently take pen to paper and write down whatever needs to leave. It may be a sentence, a word, a feeling, or just a scribble that has no form. Let it come without judgment. The paper can hold it. When the writing feels complete, fold it with care and, if desired, place it somewhere safe or tear it into pieces. Whatever ritual brings a sense of closure. Affirm softly, I lighten my heart with forgiveness, and feel the truth of that settle in. With each act of forgiveness, more space is made for peace, joy, and presence. Forgiveness does not always mean forgetting or excusing. It means freeing the heart from the burden of carrying what is too heavy to bear. Each time the light is called upon, it comes. Each time peace is chosen, healing deepens. Pick up a pen and a notebook. Any notebook will do, even the back of a page or a napkin in the moment of need. Let it be a space that holds your growing kindness. Begin by noticing the thoughts that arise when waking up, walking past a mirror, or sitting alone. What tone do they carry? Are they curious or harsh, encouraging or heavy? Write them down. Let them appear as they are. Then, next to each one, offer a new phrase, not to replace it, but to balance it. If the mind says, I'm not enough, write beside it, I am growing into enoughness every day. If the thought says, I always mess up, balance it with, each moment is a new chance to try again. These are not lies. They are reminders of the deeper truth waiting to take root. Now create a section in your notebook just for planting new thoughts. Title it, My Garden of Thoughts. Each morning, add one sentence that feels nourishing. It could be, I am learning to care for myself, or I deserve to be treated with love. Read these garden thoughts aloud. Let them become familiar friends. Over time, this garden becomes the mind's resting place, a source of comfort when the winds of life blow. If the garden feels overrun by weeds one day, know that pulling one is still progress. One kind word written down is one step closer to healing. Keep the notebook nearby during hard moments. Use it as a way to speak, gently to the self when no one else seems to understand. Write a letter from your kindest voice. Use it to comfort, to encourage, to remind. The act of writing slows the mind down just enough to allow space between the old thought and the new choice. Affirm silently, I plant thoughts that support me, and let this become the way forward. Healing is not always loud or instant. Often it looks like a soft sentence on a quiet page, written by a hand that has decided to treat itself with care. That is enough. That is healing. And each day offers a new page to begin again. Close the eyes gently and bring all attention to the body, not as a problem to fix, but as a friend to greet. Begin at the top of the head. Feel into the scalp, the forehead, the space around the eyes. Silently say, thank you. Thank you to the eyes for seeing the beauty of the world, even when tired. Move down to the cheeks and the jaw. Thank you for expressing, for smiling, for holding emotion. Let the gratitude sink in as a soft hum beneath the skin. Now bring awareness to the neck and shoulders. These areas often carry so much. Say, thank you for supporting me through my days. Feel the shoulders gently release, if even a little. Continue to the arms, elbows, wrists, and hands. Thank you for all the ways you reach out, for all the things you carry. Let the hands rest open, palms facing upward in a gesture of receiving. Bring warmth to the chest and heart space. Thank you for beating through joy and sorrow. Thank you for keeping me alive. Let this space grow lighter with each breath. Move through the ribs and belly. Thank you for digesting life, for housing my courage. Let go of judgment about this area. It deserves only kindness. Continue to the hips, thighs, knees. Thank you for helping me move forward. Thank you for carrying my dreams. Let the knees soften just a little. Feel into the calves, ankles, and feet. Thank you for grounding me. Thank you for every step you've taken on my behalf. End with one full body breath of thanks. From head to toe, this body has always been doing its best. Whisper inside, I appreciate you, and stay there for a few moments. This body, with its aches and beauty, its weariness and resilience, is a living, breathing miracle. It listens, it remembers, and it responds with grace when treated with gentleness. Gratitude is not just something we feel, it's something the body feels too. Each thank you is like a warm blanket placed around the parts that have waited years to be acknowledged. Repeat often, I cherish my body and all it does for me. These words have power. They heal quietly. They invite love where shame once lived. And in that love, the body begins to bloom. In the quiet corners of the heart, there is a younger version of the self, gentle, tender, sometimes wounded, always seeking love. This inner child doesn't need to be fixed. It needs to be seen. Begin by placing a hand over the heart and imagining the child within. Picture a version of yourself at any age when you felt unsure or small. See that child's face, eyes wide with longing or wonder. Speak inwardly. You are safe with me now. Let the breath slow and allow a memory to surface, a moment when the child within needed comfort. Perhaps it's a time when fear spoke louder than love. Meet that moment now with warmth. Say gently, I'm here for you. I see you. I'm listening. Feel how the body responds. There may be tears. There may be a softening in the belly or chest. This is the language of healing. You can take it further by sitting down with a notebook and writing a short note from your adult self to your inner child. Use simple words. I love you. I understand why you felt scared. You never had to be perfect to be loved. These sentences may feel small, but to the inner child, they are lifelines. Keep a photo or drawing nearby if that helps you connect. Or place a comforting hand over your heart each morning and whisper, you're not alone anymore. This practice, done daily, even for just a minute or two, begins to rewire how you treat yourself. Harshness turns to compassion, doubt turns to support, and slowly trust grows within. Affirm gently, I nurture the child within me with love and tenderness. That love begins to ripple outward, touching all parts of your life. And the child within, it begins to feel safe, free, and deeply loved. As the day comes to a close, the mind often tries to replay all that went wrong or wasn't finished. But this moment, right here, is a sacred pause, an invitation to return to gratitude. Close the eyes and take a deep breath. Begin by gently reflecting, what was one thing, however small, that felt kind or good today? Maybe it was a smile, a cup of tea, a single moment of stillness. Let it rise in your awareness and hold it there, like a candle in the dark. Say softly, thank you for this moment. Now, bring to mind something that felt hard, perhaps a conversation, a wave of emotion, or a task that felt overwhelming. Without judgment, simply acknowledge it. Say, I made it through today with grace. This is not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about honoring your own courage. Each evening, you can close the day in this way. List 3 things you're grateful for. Whisper them aloud or write them down. These small acts of reflection grow into a deep well of peace over time. Now let the mind gently shift to tomorrow, not to plan or worry, but to invite. Picture a morning where you wake with ease, a moment of calm in the light. Whisper, tomorrow is a new gift. Say aloud or within, I welcome peace into my tomorrow. This is how healing becomes a rhythm, not a race, but a returning each evening, each morning to love. Repeat as you drift to sleep. I did enough. I am enough. I rest in love. Let these words be the lullaby that carries you into peace. You've shown up for yourself today in such a meaningful way. You've taken time to breathe, to release, to forgive, to reflect, and to love the parts of you that perhaps have been waiting in silence. And that, more than anything, is the essence of healing. It is not about perfection. It is about attention. Gentle, kind, present attention. Healing does not require grand gestures. It asks for steady love. And today, in these quiet moments, you've given yourself that gift. Let the journey continue tomorrow with soft steps and open hands. There will be days when it's harder, and that's okay. On those days, return to even one practice from today. One breath, one thank you, one sentence of self-kindness. That's all it takes to keep the path clear. Close this time together with a hand on your heart and a whisper, I am healing, I am whole, I am love. Let these words echo into the rest of your day or into the silence of your night. They are true, and they will always be true. You are doing beautifully, dear one. Keep going. The healing is already happening, and you are so very worthy of it.